Hey friends, welcome back to your own channel, Staffing Gaur. My name is Gaurav Gaur, and friends, we are continuing this video number fourth, and I have already uploaded last three videos for the same topic, that is interview questions. So this is the part four. So I have completed 45 questions in last three videos, 15 questions in each video. So if you haven't watched that videos, then please go through them and then start this video because you will understand in the sequence of somebody can ask you what type of question somebody can ask you while you are going for an interview for a US recruiter. So let's do not waste the time, but definitely if you haven't subscribed this channel and if you are watching this video for the very first time, if you have came to this channel for the very first time, then please subscribe this channel. And let's go to our next question. While you are going for an interview, somebody can ask you. So the next question is somebody can ask, did you get a chance to work with a direct client, or have you ever connected with the client directly? Then the answer would be, if you have really connected with a client, or if you have really worked with direct client, then you can simply say yes, and you can simply tell them that how does direct client works, or what to communicate with them. But if you haven't worked with a direct client, or you have never communicated with the client directly, then you can simply say no, I didn't get a chance to work with direct client, or I have never communicated with the client directly. That's it, nothing else. So the next question will be, somebody can ask you that what is the maximum validity of H1. All of you know that H1 is a kind of visa. All right, so in which a foreign employee can be an employee of a US firm for on a temporary basis. So on H1, anybody can stay in US for a maximum 6 years. The actual validity of H1 is for 3 years, but yes, that can be extended up to 3 more years. So total. The next question is, what is EAD? All right, you must have heard GCEAD and H4 EAD, all these kinds of EAD. So what is actually EAD is? So the answer is, EAD is an employment authorization document. It is a document issued by USCIS that allows people who already hold a US visa to work legally in the US. All right, so this is actually a permit from a US government by which a person who is already holding a visa of US can work. All right. So the next question will be, what are different type of visas are in there in US? In US recruitment, actually, what kind of visas you can use? The question will be like this: that what are the kind of visas you can use in US recruitment, or what kind of visas you work into US recruitment? So the answer would be F1, CPT, OPT, EAD, H1, L1, H4, L2, GC, GCEAD, and US citizen. So these are the all types of visas you can work into US while you are working for a US recruitment firm. The next question would be, on each requirement, how many profiles you will submit? So the answer will be average of two, depend upon your capabilities. All right. So if somebody asks you that on each requirement, how many profiles you will submit, so definitely at least you should be submitting two profiles for a requirement. But yes, that is definitely depend upon your capabilities. If you are capable to submit more than two, that would be great. But at least two is a need of any requirement to submit the profiles for a day. The next question would be, what is meant by job requirement? All right, so the answer would be detailed job description from client point of view. All right, so the detailed job description you must have given by your account manager, lead, or whoever is connecting with the client. So they must have the detailed job description that would be coming from the client side. So they must have their point of view, actually what kind of candidate they are looking. So that would be according to the client's point of view. So according to that only you can search your candidate. The next question is, who is a consultant? In US recruitment, you must have listened this term consultant multiple times. So the question is, who is the consultant? Consultant is nothing but is an employee. All right. So that can be for any company. So the employee is basically a consultant. The next question somebody can ask you, that is a very generic question. Everybody asks in every interview. Most of the interviewer actually ask this question: after 5, 10 years, where would you like to see yourself? Right. So meanwhile, destiny is really matters. So we don't know at where we will be at after 5 years or 10 years. But yes, uh, as you are going for an IT recruiters interview, so you have to say something. And definitely that would you cannot say that I want to become an actor after 5 years, or I want to become an engineer after 5 years. Definitely you have to say something related to the current field, current interview. So you can say, yes, I want to become an account manager or BDM after 5 years, or senior manager or something like that, so you can say. Then next question, that if you will get a chance to work as a team lead, how do you feel? They can ask you that if you get a chance to work as you have 3 4 years of experience as a US recruiter, then definitely you will be promoted as a team lead. So they may give you a chance to work as a team lead. So that is why they can ask you that if you get a chance to work as a team lead, then how do you feel? Then definitely you feel great. Nothing to tell about you regarding this, but definitely there will be more responsibility as a team lead. So you have to answer it accordingly, that great to hear, and I will feel proud myself, and I will make sure to achieve targets set by company and my manager with help of my team members. Right. So as a team lead, you have to take care of the team's target. You have to achieve all the given targets for the team and for yourself. The next question will be, what is meant by a Boolean search string? I have already created a video regarding a Boolean search string. So actually multiple videos I have already created. So you can tell them that Boolean search string is nothing but it is a type of search criteria. Find out criteria to find out resumes from Dice, from portals like Monster, Naukri, Career Builder, Dice, etc., with the help of Boolean operators like and, or, and not, and also with some special characters and symbols like asterisk, star, open and close braces, inverted quotes, and a space wherever we require. So this is actually Boolean search string. Then they may ask you, can we consider a H1 consultant for our W2 requirement? I have already created the video for the same specific video for candidates, whether a candidate can work on W2 or not. So I have explained in a very detail. You can go through that video. I'll post the link of that video in this description. But let's discuss it once again. So generally, we can't consider H1B candidate for a W2 requirement. But if he is ready to transfer his H1 to our payroll, then we can consider him. All right. So as I told you in my earlier video as well, so we cannot work with H1 on W2 basis. But yes, if he is ready to transfer his H1 on our payroll, then he will be our W2 employee, right? And then we can consider him. All right. So generally, not all companies transfer H1 candidates to their payroll, but yes, few companies who has candidate on their bench, so those kind of companies can transfer people on their H1. The next question will be, can we consider OPT consultant for C2C, W2 or 1099? The answer will be, we can't consider a OPT consultant for 1099, but we can consider an OPT candidate for C2C and W2. That's all depend upon the client. So basically, we cannot consider OPT consultant for 1099. But yes, definitely, if a client agrees, or if that is all depend upon to the client, we can consider OPT candidates for C2C or W2 roles. The next question will be, I'm sorry. So the next question will be, how to leave voicemail. So I have already created a whole video of how to drop a voicemail. You can go through that. Link again I'll post into the description. But yes, definitely you must have you should give an answer, give a message while you are leaving a voicemail, that suppose you are looking for somebody and he's not picking up the call, then you must be give them, hey, suppose the person you are calling, his name is Edwin. So you must say that, hi Edwin, this is Gaurav from this company, and I was reaching you regarding this job. Please give me a call back on this number. So the next question is, what is SSN? In the United States, a social security number, that is called SSN, is a 9-digit number issued to US citizens, permanent residents, and temporary or working residents under Section 205(c)(2) of the Social Security Act. The number is issued to an individual by the Social Security Administration, an independent agency of the United States government. It is primary purpose is to track individuals for security purpose. A social security number may be obtained by applying on Form SS5, application for a social security number card. All right. So this is basically a 9-digit social security number, and this is generally for the purpose to track a candidate in US. All right. Then there are a few questions related to text terms. So I have already explained them. So the next question will be, how do you rate yourself? Definitely, you cannot rate yourselves below average or low rating. So if they ask you to ever rate yourself out of 10, then you should rate yourself at least 9 or 10 out of 10. So the next question will be, what is Hotlist? So I'll create a separate video for Hotlist, and in which I'll give you a detailed explanation. So that's all for this last video of interview questions. I hope you go through all the 4 videos of interview questions, and you get an idea of what kind of questions somebody can ask you while you are going for an US IT recruiter's interview. So, friends, I'll create another videos, specific videos on multiple topics, like what is how hot list, what is how to negotiate salary, and other multiple topics. So I'll start posting the videos from next week. So please go through all the 4 videos of this series, and there is another series of Boolean search strings. I have created multiple videos on how to search project manager, business analyst, .NET developer, Java developer. These kinds of videos I have already posted. So please go through those videos as well. And if you like the video, then please like, share, and comment. And I will meet you again in the next video. So keep watching and keep supporting. Thank you.